Morning, everybody. I hope you're doing great today. So we've got 3 of the 4 kids home sick, so I'm in a different location. But today I wanted to ask you a quick question. Are you overwhelmed by clutter? And I think a lot of us can relate to that, right? Feeling like there's just so much to do, so little time, every project's huge. So think about it for a second. Are you overwhelmed by the clutter? Hey, Marquise, thanks for joining us. I'm glad that you're going to find this helpful. So, by the way, my name is Jackie Schwab. I am the founder of the Press Play Lifestyle Signature System and a professional success coach. So, one of my clients was talking to me last week about trying to get ready for a new baby that's coming. And she says she feels really overwhelmed and frustrated that she has to organize her home and office, and she feels like she needs to do it all before her second child comes. And so she asked me, being a mom of 4 kids and running a business, if I thought there was a better way of just crashing and burning. And so I thought I'd begin by telling her the story of my husband's closet. Yes, my husband. He's amazing and I love him very, very much. But we have different methods by which we decide to organize or declutter. His favorite method is what I call the closet method. So there's this closet in the family room that is the place where all the things go that have no home. All the toys go that we hide when people come over and we're trying to clean quick. Everyone has that closet, right? Well, on the list of things that I think we need to do in the house, it's probably 876, right? I think probably dishes, laundry, sweeping, dog care, all of those are way ahead. But my husband, he's so helpful and he's sweet and he decides he wants to do big projects. So his method of cleaning this closet is, and by the way, he does not clean the table off before starting this. So what he'll do is he'll go to the closet, take everything out of the entire closet, put all of it on the table at one time, and then step by step, carefully fill the closet back up perfectly so it looks lovely. And the closet does look lovely. Here's the problem. If he gets interrupted in the middle of that project, it stays exactly the way it is. All of that stuff is on the kitchen table, the table that didn't get cleared off before he put all the stuff on there. The second thing is he puts everything back in perfectly into the closet. But what he doesn't do is take care of the other 50% of the items that are sitting on the table. So as you can see, not necessarily the best way to go through and do a large project. So what is my method, right? What is a way to make this a little less crazy and work out much better? So I call it the chunk it out method, or the D3 method is actually my preferred. And so here's how I would do this same project, provided it got to level 172 or 812 on my list. First is pick a smaller area to work on. So in this case, we'll go with the same closet. I would have picked one shelf. And on that one shelf, I would have gone through 3 steps. First, I would have went through and taken off anything that needed to be thrown away, like the old wrapper paper, a piece of garbage, all of that. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you think it's cool. And thanks for liking the work I do. So I'll take off the garbage, right? You're going to take the garbage out and throw that away. Step 1. Even if you got interrupted at this point, there's still not a big mess, right? And you were able to get some of the work done. In fact, 1/4 of the work of that job is just finished. The second thing you do is, so first is delete, second is donate. So sometimes you find some perfectly good items there that's just no longer serving you anymore. Oh, we've got a visitor from Cyprus. It's nice to always see you. You're very great about coming on board. Thanks. So Samuel from Cyprus says hi to everyone. So if you go through and find items that no longer serve you, but that maybe someone else can use, then you put those in the donate pile. Now, personally, I actually throw everything in a bag that's for donate, or you can do it in a container that's for donate. And then at the end of the project, I'll put it right away in the back of the van. That way I don't forget it and it doesn't become another unnamed garbage bag in the house somewhere. But so first we deleted, we got all the trash out. The second thing is we donated. Believe it or not, on a shelf, somehow there actually manages to be something that needs to be donated. And then the third thing that we're going to do is delegate. So delegate in this case means either ask someone else to help, or delegate it to the another room or another location where it belongs. And so very often, since this is the closet where all the things that don't have homes go, it turns out most of the things have homes. So what we'll do is we'll take those things that need to go into another location, and then this is where you, if you have children or a husband that's helping, go, hey honey, these all things all need to go into the kitchen, or these things need to go into the garage. Or you just make little bitty piles for all of the delegation things, and then when you're finished with that shelf, you take them to the room that they belong in. And don't just dump them in there, put them in a little container. That's when you get to that room, you can go ahead and put them where they go. But we've already finished 3/4 of that project. First, we deleted all the crap. And then we donated things that weren't serving us anymore. And then we got things that didn't belong there in the other room. Then the last step to organizing or decluttering area is to do it, organize it, right? Now what's left belongs there. It's not trash. It's still going to make you happy and serve you. Now, in this case, some people will go through the whole, do I love it? Does it make me happy? Does it serve my purpose? You can do all that if you want. But at this point, I figure it wasn't garbage. It didn't get donated to someone. It doesn't belong anywhere else. I'm going to assume it belongs here and I love it. And then I'm going to go ahead and organize it. And now I've finished a room, one of those shelves. Rinse and repeat for each shelf. Now, how does this maybe work better than the crash or burn method? Well, I don't know about you, but I happen to have other small humans that live in my house who always seem to have a need for something, my attention. A drink, a glass of juice, chocolate milk. Could you make me a sandwich? The dog threw up. There's always something, right? So if you get interrupted in the middle of that, you're interrupted in the middle of one shelf, not in the middle of one closet. You can just put the things that you're working on right back on the shelf, go take care of what you need to and come back. And it's exactly where you left it. And you don't have to remember where you left off either. Just start at the beginning. Delete. Any trash there? Nope. Okay. Delegate or donate. Anything to get, oh yeah, okay, must have been where I was. There's some stuff here. And it makes it easy to know where you are, know what you're doing, and get things done. And so there's great benefits to having it be in a smaller container. Now think about that. Even if you got one shelf done, how great you would feel. But what if you got 5 shelves done? The kitchen table's not a mess, right? There's not 50% of stuff you don't know where it goes. You have 5 of those shelves done. You probably threw some things out. You probably have some things to donate. And you got it all done by chunking it out. So hopefully you found this to be helpful. And if you thought you got some value out of it, I'd love it if you like or share it with a friend. And why don't you come visit over at the free Success with Balance for Entrepreneurs Facebook group and connect with other people just like you trying to figure out how to get it all done. This is Jackie Schwab reminding you to embrace your pause, play the game that you want to win, and prosper with a life by design, not by default. All right, guys, see you again tomorrow. Bye.